Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start our new chapter, Fields and Fences, for the annual examination. Now, as you know that these two terms, fields and fences, these refers to perimeter and area. Field stands for area and fences stands for perimeter, because perimeter means boundary, fencing, all these things. So here we are going to learn area and perimeter of rectangle and squares. For perimeter, we are going to learn a few more geometrical shapes. Now, coming to the basic geometrical shapes, the rectangle and square. Now, as you know that in a rectangle, the opposite sides are equal. As you can see, I have also marked the opposite sides to be equal, and if I consider the rectangle to be as AB, CD, then AB is equals to CD and BC is equals to DA. Now, regarding them, we will learn a bit later, but the basic thing is that opposite sides in a rectangle are equal. Now, coming to a square. As you can see that all the four sides of a square are equal. That means if I consider the square as A, B, C and D, A, B, C, D, sorry, then AB equals to BC equals to CD equals to DA. That means all the four line segments are of equal length. Now, coming to calculation part, but before that, we need to learn a few necessary formulas. Here you can see that this is the diagram of a rectangle. The opposite sides of a rectangle are termed as length. Generally in a rectangle, the length is the longest side, and the shorter and the opposite sides in a rectangle are termed as breadth. Now, to calculate the perimeter of a rectangle, the formula is 2 multiplied to the sum of length and breadth. This is the formula for finding the perimeter of a rectangle, that is 2 multiplied to the sum of length and breadth. Coming to the area. Now, formula for the area is length multiplied to breadth. These are the basic formula for finding the perimeter and area of a rectangle. Now, let us solve an example to understand how to calculate the length and breadth of a rectangle. How to calculate the perimeter of a perimeter and area of a rectangle. Example 1, the length of a rectangle is 21 centimeter and its breadth is 15 centimeter. Find the perimeter and area of the rectangle. The length and breadth are given and you need to find out the perimeter and area of the rectangle. We come to the next board for the calculation. Length of the rectangle is equals to 21 centimeter. Breadth of the rectangle is equals to 15 centimeter. The length and breadth are already given to you and you need to find out the perimeter of the rectangle and area of the rectangle. Now, the perimeter formula is given by 2 into length plus breadth, then 2 multiplied to 21 plus 15, the sum you first find out, the sum of 21 and 15, multiply 2 to it, you will get 72 centimeter as the answer of the perimeter of the rectangle. Now, in order to calculate the area of the rectangle, you have to multiply the length to the breadth, that is 21 multiplied to 15, that gives you 315 square centimeter. As you can see here that the units are given in square centimeter, or sometimes you may get in square meter, or sometimes you may get in square millimeter. This means that whenever two measuring quantities are multiplied, their units you will get in square units. Suppose I had the length as 5 millimeter and the breadth as 4 millimeter. So when I multiplied them, I'll get them as 20 square millimeter. So keep in mind, whenever you are multiplying two lengths like this or two measuring quantities like this, there whenever you are getting the product, that unit will be in square units. This is a square, as you can see. Here we do not need to mention any length or breadth, as we know all the four sides are equal. So we write them as side in all the four line segments. So the formula for a square to find its perimeter is 4 multiplied to side, since all its sides are equal and it has 4 number of sides, and the formula for finding the area is side multiplied to side. We take an example so that we understand how the calculation is done. The side of a square is 35 centimeter and you need to find the perimeter and area of the square. Now the side of the square is 35 centimeter, perimeter of the square you multiply 4 to the side, that means 4 multiplied to 35 centimeter, you will get 140 centimeter. And the area of the square can be calculated by multiplying the side with the side of the square. That means 2 times you need to multiply the side. So side into side, that means 35 multiplied to 35, and the unit will be square centimeter. As the unit is given in centimeter, the unit for area will be square centimeter. If the unit of the side is given in meter, the unit for area will be square meter. So after multiplication, you will get this value 1225 square centimeter. Now the calculation is also done. You will get to see that calculation on the next page. Now this is the area calculation for the rectangle and this is the area rectangle for the square. See that area of the rectangle and this is the area of the square. Now calculation part, if you see here, the calculation has been done. If you can do it by yourself, you can do that. Now based on these concepts, there will be a few homeworks given to you. These homeworks will start sending from Tuesday onwards. That means from 22nd onwards you will start sending them. From 22nd December onwards you will start sending these homeworks to your respective maths teachers of your sections. Now the homeworks are: find the perimeter and area of the following rectangles. The first question deals with rectangles, so there are 3 questions from that. Length 20 centimeter, breadth 12 centimeter, so you have to find the perimeter and area of these rectangles with the values given. Question B, length is equals to 65 meter, breadth is equals to 50 meter. Question C, length is equals to 33 centimeter, breadth is equals to 22 centimeter. Now coming to question number 2, here you need to find the perimeter and area of the following square. See that here sides are given. As you know that in case of a square we need only their sides. The first question, side is equals to 22 meter. Question number B, side is equals to 33 centimeter. And question number C, side is equals to 50 meter. So please keep some space on the right side of your sheet of your classwork copy where you show the multiplication, so that the calculation can be checked by the teachers, and then from 22nd December onwards you start sending the copies. Thank you, students.